fast surfing returned to the birthplace of Philippine surfing heritage as Baler played host the second time around to this year's World Surf League, Baler International Pro 2025, drawing athletes from across Asia, Oceania, and beyond. In a week, the WSL Baler International Pro delivered intense heats, breakthrough performances, and a shining spotlight on the region's rising star on the qualifying series and longboard qualifying series event. Yuji Nishi dominated finals day, while Minami Nonaka extended her undefeated streak in Baler with her second qualifying series win of the season. The women's long qualifying series semifinals set the stage for an all-Japanese final, with Natsumi Taoka emerging as champion and Sakura Inoue as runner-up, while Filipina beds Amara Lopez and Kyla Jane De La Torre delivered strong, inspiring performances. All Filipino men's longboard semifinals highlight. J.R. Esquivel dominates to take the champion spot. Jo Maria Buesa claims first runner-up after a tight battle, and Jun Esquivel finishes second runner-up, brothers and rising stars showing strong moves for 2026. And to really capture what this year's event meant for the surfing scene, I sat down with two of Asia's best for a closer look at the stories behind the waves. Japan's Natsumi Taoka once again reigned supreme in the women's longboard division, clinching her back-to-back title, posting both the highest single wave score and the highest heat total of the finals.
Here and then win again. The wave condition is a little bit tricky for longboard. It's like a more dancing on the board, like step and then not slide. Yeah, I like the feeling for longboarding. That's why I do longboard.
J.R. Esquivel stayed perfect, faced fellow 2025 Longboard Tour competitor Jo Maria Buesa.
Pang-ilang titulo mo na to?
Actually, pang 6 times ko ng champion sa Asia.
6 sa Asia. Ano yung sikreto mo? Why do you keep on winning?
Yun, tuloy-tuloy lang sa pag-improve, tapos training lang ng training. Para sa akin, yung hard work, saka yung time talaga na binibigay ko para mag-training. Tapos talagang pinag-aaralan ko kung ano yung kailangang gawin sa contest, especially yung sa mga points and sa pagpili ng magandang alon. Talagang yun yung pinofocus ko every time na nagko-compete ako.
Meron ka pa bang nararamdaman ka ba? Dahil ang dami mo nang naging championship titles, pero every time, meron pa bang pressure sa'yo?
Yes, meron pa ring pressure kahit paano kasi lahat naman ng sumasali sa mga contest na ganito is magagaling talaga. So, ayun, sinusubukan ko lang i-handle talaga yung pressure, especially sa during heats na kapag nakakakuha ko ng magandang score sa early heats, mas nagiging confident ka kapag nakakauna ka talaga sa contest.
Hindi lang sa Pilipinas, ikaw nag-compete. You've also competed outside of the country. And yung pinaka-recent na competition na sinalihan mo was in El Salvador. Kwentuhan mo naman kami about it.
Yes, bago ko pumunta dito sa Baler is nanggaling kami sa El Salvador, which is yun yung final event ng World Longboard Tour 2025. Tapos ayun, nakalaban ko doon yung mga world champions. Tapos sobrang saya ng experience kasi third year ko na sa tour. Tapos 3 beses din ako nakapasok sa finals nung WSL. Kaya sobrang saya and mas nalilevel up ko yung surfing ko dahil mas nakakalaban ko yung mga sobrang gagaling na surfers doon.
Tournament director John Carby says he's happy to be in the Philippines and excited about long-term surfing plans.
Hi, John.
Hello.
Yes, congratulations on this event. But tell me, why was this place specifically chosen? Although this is the second time that Baler is hosting, but why here?
Baler Aurora is just there's so many reasons actually. It's picturesque. The people are warm, friendly, hospitable. That not just in the lineup or in the surf, but also in the restaurants, in the sari-sari stores, in the street, the tricycles. The community here is just so welcoming and lovely. And we also have a great beach break behind us to compete in. And more importantly, it's the birthplace of Philippine surfing. So it's a historic site. It has great waves and it has people.
Can you walk us through the overall vision of WSL for this year?
Okay, so the overall vision for WSL through our event management company SDMI is to showcase the beauty of not just the waves, but also of the locations where we are coming to. We've been in Siargao, we're now in Baler, and then we're off to La Union into January 2026. And one thing that resonates is the landscape. Coming out towards the provinces of the Philippines, when you leave the cities behind, you find palm trees, blue skies, and a picturesque coastline that we can showcase to the rest of the world to include sports tourism, get surfers out here surfing, enjoying the culture, the water and the people. In surfing in particular, we have in January will be one of the biggest events that we sort of host. It's the World Junior Championship, which is 48 surfers from the men's and women's across the globe coming to La Union to surf a point break over there. It's our second year in a row of hosting this event. When it comes to WSL, this is a very, very high end. A world champion will be crowned in La Union on that. And then on the back of that event is a longboard qualifying series, which is also a new criteria for the WSL. So they're not just loving events here in the Philippines.
And that wraps up the Baler International Pro 2025, a week of high-performance surfing and big moments for our Filipino surfers. Up next, La Union takes the spotlight for the Junior World Championships and La Union International Pro. So see you back at the waves in January 2026. Reporting for the Scorecard, Shiela Salaysay, Bilyonaryo News Channel.